go big. Have some fun. Put on your party hat and stay a while.
Welcome to the CHA Spotlight. This CHA Spotlight features one of Chattanooga's favorite neighborhoods. Welcome to Chattanooga's North Shore.
It's only 5 minutes from downtown. Breweries, local restaurants, the North Shore has it all. This is the CHA Spotlight at visitchattanooga.com.
A couple of weeks ago, we paid a visit to the Stretch Zone, which is newly opened in North Chattanooga. This morning, we are back talking with Assistant Manager Joshua McNabb. Thanks for the invitation.
Thanks for coming.
Very appropriately, we're here in front of this runner.
Absolutely.
We are a runner's town here in Chattanooga.
Absolutely.
Really a big athletic community. You've got an athletic background of your own. You played football and baseball.
Yes, ma'am.
Physical therapy background.
Yes, ma'am.
So when the athletes among us walk in here and they say, gee, Joshua, I want to get better at my sport, or I'm having a limitation here, you're able to help them.
Sure. With a lot of athletes, their biggest thing is they're trying to get more power and more velocity in baseball and things like that. In football, they're trying to get faster and this, that, and the other. When you increase someone's range of motion, you can increase the power output that an athlete has. So that's kind of one of the things in our selling points here with a lot of the athletes is to get them focused on first recovery, getting them healthier so that they can actually be on the field, and secondarily trying to get them into better athletic performance.
Okay, you make that sound easy.
Sure.
And I'm sure it is for you because you're trained in this completely. You know what to do. But when somebody comes in, and we talked about this last time with David Neff, you isolate them. You're able to isolate them on these tables. And why does that help you so much? Because
a lot of people have the tendency to compensate. And so if I'm pulling you one way on the table, then your tendency is to tighten your core up, tighten everything up, hold onto the table. And that allows you to, restrict certain muscles that I'm trying to get to. If you feel completely safe and relaxed with a strapping system on the table, I can actually pull you into a deeper range of motion.
Okay, I'm kind of a controlling person.
Sure.
The older I get, the more I realize I like to be in control of myself. So when I hear you say the words, you can be here strapped, and I can pull you where I want to go, my alarm bells go off.
Absolutely.
But you've got this built-in system of 3, 5, and 7. There's no pain.
Absolutely.
Explain that.
So that built-in alarm system is what's called your stretch reflex. So think of it as like a car seat belt in a car. That shouldn't keep you from reaching up to turn the radio on, but it keeps you from flying out of the windshield. So that's what your stretch reflex does. If I pulled you too fast and too quick and too hard, that alarm goes off and your body's like, whoa, 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 whoa. But if I pull you nice and slow and work off that 3, 5, and 7, and each time you come in, we'll do 3 repetitions of every rep. We'll do the 3, which is a light stretch, 5's a medium stretch, and 7's a good deep stretch. When I'm pulling you to those numbers, your body can actually go deeper than you thought it would if you can relax your body.
Okay. Is it true or false that one of the reasons why this is so beneficial is because you are slowly doing this and our muscles have muscle memory?
Right. So that's very, very much so true. The more frequently you can come in and see us and slowly go through those range of motions, the more that your natural range of motion does increase. You and I have a different point A to point B in which our bodies can move. If our practitioners can move you to a C, that then becomes your new range of motion. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does make sense to me. So one of the things that David had said when we talked with him a couple of weeks ago was that we can get people back to where they used to be. People like me who've gotten older and I'm not as limber.
Sure.
What if you are a young person and you haven't gotten to a goal yet? Can you help people get there?
Absolutely. A lot of kids that are going through their different growth spurts. So we can see people as young as 14 years old. Once you're over the age of 14, growth plates start to harden and you can actually be stretched comfortably. We allow them to get to a deeper range of motions that they're not quite ready to get to yet. So it's really cool.
I might be asking you something that you can't totally speak to, but on the younger person side of things, y'all got this great verbiage here in the office, and you talk a lot about stress reducing and just living a full, well-rounded life. For kids, school itself can be stressful.
Absolutely.
And they all want to get A's on their tests.
Sure.
When your body is functioning properly, does that help your brain to function better?
Absolutely. When your spinal column's in the upright position that it's supposed to be in, pathways start to work the way that they should, and stress should, in theory, go down. So a lot of this hunched over typing position, homework position, just not good for your overall health and well-being, but also can cause different types of brain fog and that kind of stuff as well. So
you mentioned a key word, which is sit.
Yes.
People have said a lot that sitting is the new smoking. I think that's the phrase.
Yes, it is.
So it's not just that you're not being mobile when you're sitting, isn't it that you've got your muscles are kind of locking in And then that becomes an inhibitor for you.
It absolutely does. You're putting yourself in a position, sitting with good posture is not something that I truly believe in. I don't believe you can actually sit with good posture. You're putting your body in a stress position at all times, and if you sit there 6 to 8 hours working and you just stressed your body out for all day, then you do it for 20, 25 years working, you can see where the problem occurs.
In my job, I talk to a lot of different people every day, then and then during the week. So it's fun for me because I get to learn a little bit about an awful lot of things.
Sure.
No 2 days are the same.
Right.
For you, I'm guessing that you see customers come through your clients really come through your door day in and day out, and each one of them is here for a different reason. So there really is no one who couldn't benefit from this.
Correct. That's absolutely right. Yeah, we see people from professional athletes to average Americans like you and myself that are just mainstream people that want to stay active and keep moving. So there is no no when it comes into here.
So the initial assessment is free.
Yes.
About how long does that take?
Anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. We get you through, we'll do a full half-hour stretch with you. We go through an assessment, kind of get your body moving around and see where your natural range of motion starts and stops. And then if that's something you're interested in, we can sit and go through the practicality of our programs and stuff.
Because you mentioned that you are kind of a believer in slow and steady
Yes.
is going to win the race.
That's right.
Should people expect to get off of the table and immediately have a release?
Immediately feel good.
Really?
They will get off the table. We've had people running up and down the aisle feeling good. We've had people in emotional and tears that they feel better. It's just, and that's kind of part of why we do it up front. We want people to see that this isn't just some snake oil type thing. This is a beneficial part of their health and well-being.
Okay, here's their phone number. It's the Stretch Zone in North Chattanooga. Their phone number, website, right there on your screen. I mentioned this last time I was here. We're one of only 200 across the country.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're lucky to have them here in the Chattanooga area. You can ask for Joshua, but any of their others too.
Absolutely.
We'll be happy to help you on your path to being healthy and recovered. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You can get your smile back today. At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we make high-quality tooth replacement affordable for everyone. So whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or life-changing dental implants, we have an experienced dentist who can help you go ahead and smile. Click or call to schedule your new smile consultation today.
Go ahead and smile.
At Chattanooga College, we believe our graduates can make a difference in the lives of others. That's why we offer programs in both medical and dental assisting. Our graduates play a vital role in